obviously starting with the front door. You come into the room. I've got a double, so it's got a double bed, but it's just me, so I can spread out on that. So as you come in the door, directly on your right, got the bathroom. So it's a nice size. Got a sink, obviously a toilet, and you've got a shower over the bath. So there's your shower and bath. It's a short one, but it's nice and deep. So if you wanted to have a soak to cure those park legs, you can. Does have a hairdryer, but I know from experience these aren't great. We've stayed in this hotel before a few times, pre COVID. So, but yes, so we just have a family room, which was really nice as well. So got bed, lamps either side, a small telly on the wall, nice big desk that there's a lot of plug sockets, which is really nice. You've got 3 plug sockets there with a lamp. You've also got 1 plug socket like under in the table on both sides, so that's really nice. And then there is a nice big wardrobe. There's your safe. So you've got shelves up and down there, and then you've got hanging space and an extra pillow. So there's a nice space to hang clothes. So it's a nice size room, very similar to say Premier Inn. So yeah, let me turn you back round. So yeah, I'm just here for the one night. I'm not doing the time. I wanted to see the fireworks, and I was like, I am definitely getting a room this time just to have a nice bit of relaxation. I have booked the breakfast for the morning. It's a buffet breakfast, and it's €15 per adult. And from what we remember, this breakfast is amazing. So this I'm looking forward to. So I can fill myself up, and I won't have to eat till the evening, basically. They do have a rule that there's no bags, backpacks, handbags allowed in the dining room for breakfast. It's to stop people taking stuff out of the dining room to use for lunch in the parks. It's their way of getting around it.